Okay, Virgo, you were the next to comment. This reading is for you. Let's get it for Virgo. It's a general reading, so not all messages will resonate with you. Take the ones that do. Those are the ones that were meant for you to hear, to guide you. You can also listen to your moon and rising sign. Oh, give me 1 second. So Virgo, your first card that came out flying was the Ten of Pentacles. So this is like a strong foundation, happy home, um, happy family, financial security. Either that's something that you've experienced in your recent past, or that's something that you've really been wishing for. You have the family, the kids, dogs, you know, it just means like having everything you need to complete you, you know. Maybe that's what you have or what you've been wishing for lately. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Maybe that's something that you've been manifesting. So Queen of Wands, and you have the Fool. So the Queen of Wands is basically, you know, being in your power, connecting yourself to, you know, the spiritual side. You can see the black cat right in front of her. You know, it's like this fiery, fierce energy, you know, her looking within to connect. It's connecting to the occult side, is also taking care of you, you know, finding the time to kind of think about what is really best for you at this time. Perhaps you've been focusing more on your looks, prettying yourself up, you know, getting dressed, being the light of the party, the center of attention. You know, the Queen of Wands is just, you know, kind of all about, you know, herself, her intuition, her well-being, making herself, you know, feel seductive, sexy. And then you have the Fool card. So the Fool card is a card of like, you know, new beginnings, kind of wandering off, taking that step, you know, thinking of something new, a new adventure, you know, a new way of being. Perhaps you have a new project that you're working on, some new idea that you're kind of like going off and you're kind of taking the chance and going for it. You know what I mean? It also warns you, you know, not to be like kind of, you know, too rash in making decisions, you know, just you know, not thinking things through all the way. You know, it does have some energy of just getting out there. So then you have the Empress here. This can, perhaps you're thinking about maybe getting pregnant, you know, having a baby. This could also mean like maybe you are fertile, so be careful. It could mean starting something new, the birth of a new idea, a new project. And it could literally mean, you know, you embodying this energy of, you know, motherhood, you know. Maybe you've been trying to get pregnant, or you will be pregnant. Let's see what else. And if, you know, if you're a male, this could also be like you probably could get someone pregnant, or you're probably thinking of a new idea, new venture. But I don't know, because you also have the Ten of Pentacles here. It's I don't know, that card is kind of leaning of, you know, towards fertility for me. So if you want it, congrats. If you don't, be careful and use precaution, you know. But if you do want it, then these cards here could all mean possible pregnancy. So you have the Justice card and the Star. So great. The Justice card could be, you know, it's a card of, you know, Libra, balancing the scales, making things right. Perhaps a decision that you have to make. Perhaps there was something recent in your life that had to do with, like, you know, some sort of court order, or bringing balance to a situation that was unjust, getting the answer to something. righting a wrong, making something right. Then you have the star card. You know, the star card, it's a great reading so far. The star card is basically, you know, if you have a question that you're asking, ask yourself a question now. The answer to that question is yes. Okay, the star indicates that whatever question you have, whatever you've been wanting, whatever you've been manifesting, wishing to the heavens for, to the stars for, to the universe, that you're going to get what you want, right? There's going to be balance in the situation. Perhaps you've been wanting, you know, a happy family, happy home. Maybe you want that pregnancy. Maybe you want that new job. Maybe you want the birth of this new idea. The star card is definitely a card of, you know, I always feel when you get this card, it basically signifies someone who has been through some sort of darkness in their life, and this is basically telling you that, you know, it's either been better or is going to get better. You know, it's going to light up for you, right? This is also the card of Aquarius, so you could have Aquarius in your chart, or have you know, it could be prominent in your chart, or you could be surrounded by someone who's an Aquarius. But the star card is, you know, definitely a yes answer, and letting you know that, you know, it's a good omen. It's something good is going to happen, right? What else do we have here for Virgo? Huh, 9 of Cups. This is nice. I just want to show you how dope these cards are, though. Look at this Empress here, you know, with the world, pregnant with the world, right inside her. And here we have the star card. You can see it gleaming right out of her, right into the sky. I mean, these are so powerful. They resonate with me so much when I read them. Then you have the 9 of Cups, right? And this is like, you know, loving yourself, being complete in love, right? Having everything that you need that fulfills you. It's definitely like a fulfilling card. It's like, you know, it's treasure, it's self-fulfillment, accomplishing something that you've wanted, you know. Huh. And you have the 9 of Pentacles. Go ahead, Virgo. All right, the 9 of Pentacles is someone, I mean, you have the 9 and the 10, right? So this is probably, you know, where you are now, and maybe you're going to advance to the 10 of Pentacles. But the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles is someone that, you know, is independent, works hard for whatever it is that they have, is serious about success. You know, they have accomplished something in their life. Okay, it's you know, it's an indication that states that money is definitely good at this time, right? And then, you know, especially getting that with the 9 of Cups also, you know, it's like the 9 of Cups is basically, it's so crazy that you have that with the star here, because the 9 of Cups is basically stating that the universe is going to gift you what you desire, right? Whatever you've been manifesting and dreaming of, the universe is going to give it to you, right? Here's a star card, you know, maybe you've been manifesting this 10 of Pentacles, this happy home, happy family, maybe pregnancy, you know, and the star with the 9 of Cups together, like if I asked you to ask yourself a question, this was the yes answer, this is definitely confirmation that the universe is going to gift it to you, right? It's a card of abundance, of happiness, okay? But you have to do your part too, right? You have to allow this energy into your life. You have to think and manifest these things. Allow yourself to experience how fulfilling the journey can actually be, and fill your life with the laughter and bliss that is needed in order, like basically practice gratitude for the manifestation of your dreams, okay? That's what that is basically telling you. Make sure that you do that, to invite this type of energy, to welcome this energy into your life, okay? And then, like I said, right after that, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And this is another card of achievement. This is a card of inner peace, of milestones being celebrated. Like, it's like an energy of success here. Like, it's spiritual and material satisfaction, okay? That's what that is. It's like you're reaching, you feeling abundant over what the universe has gifted you, okay? Stepping into the moments of manifested hopes, all right? It's like glowing success. I mean, you could just basically, I mean, here it is. Look, it's success basically. Okay? Universe is gifting you something. Then you have here the Knight of Swords. You know, this is basically a card of like, the message is, you know, someone is basically saving the day, right? It's, I mean, you can see him like just, you know, running with his arrow here. It's basically determination. Someone that's ambitious, is being like assertive, you know. This knight here, this Knight of Swords, he has one thing on his mind, and that's running towards his success, right? He's determined, he's passionate, he's intelligent, and he has the intensity. So he's the type of knight that basically makes something happen. You know what I mean? So that's a good card to have, which is probably why you've achieved your Nine of Pentacles. So if you're not like this, if you're not in this energy right now, Spirit is probably advising you to get into this energy in order to be gifted with what the universe has to gift you, right? Meet. You have to meet halfway. You know what I mean? You have to put in the work on your side as well. So if you're not in that energy right now, I suggest you get into it real quick so that you can get what is rightfully yours and gifted by the universe. So, then Virgo, you are about to get it. You have here the Page of Wands. I mean, this is basically someone basking in her glory. This is a card of success, basically, you know. This is like being explosive with creativity. You know, this is like newfound inspiration, you know. It's gifting yourself permission to dream, okay? This is like a youthful spark, you know. It's paying attention to your ideas that are bubbling inside of you and at the surface. Like, you know, it's basically telling you that you have massive potential, you know. So if you're in this energy, give your ideas the space they need to develop before sharing them prematurely, right? Allow their wings to fully form, okay? Sometimes this could be also a card like, don't really share your information with other people. Like sometimes, you know, that puts like a damper or a hex on your success, you know. Keep your stuff quiet until it's fully grown, you know what I mean? Until it's ready to blow. Like, don't tell anyone anything prematurely, you know. You know, I mean, I come from a Spanish culture too, where they say like, you know, I think in many cultures also, if you know, if you're pregnant, you're not supposed to say anything until after 3 months because it's bad luck, you know what I mean? But with that, with anything in life, I just think it's better sometimes, like, until it's ready to go, maybe don't talk about it. Sometimes talking about things too prematurely can, you know, hinder your success. So here you have the High Priestess. I mean, you know, this is someone basically going within, tampering into her inner being. This is like someone, you probably have like psychic visions right now. This is definitely part of like occultism, connecting to like your spiritual world. Perhaps like your dreams are powerful right now, your visions are very powerful. There's some sort of, maybe it's telling you to meditate, think about that introspection. Your intuition is probably at like an all-time high right now. You're probably having like a really huge spiritual experience, or you're going to have one. This is like the high priestess. I mean, when you really experience this energy as I have, like you sit in between like this realm and the next, right? You draw meaning and illumination from like beyond the veil, right? You have sacred insights and profound wisdom that flows to you. So you have to really get into this space where you can access that and tune into that type of intuition and submerge your thoughts into your subconscious realm, right? This is basically stating that you have the answers that you seek, and by following the truth, you're going to find them. Okay, so keep that in mind, Virgo. All right, I'm just gonna end that right there, because that was short and to the point. I mean, if you have someone in your life, love life, let's talk about love life, right? Because you have the Empress here, you have the Ten of Pentacles here, Nine of Cups. This was a great reading, Virgo. I kid you not. Look what comes flying out. Children, okay? Your love life is being affected by children. This could possibly mean you want to have children, you're going to have children. You have children now that are getting in the way. Something regarding children that is affecting your love life. It could be positive or negative. You see it how it fits in your life, okay? Maybe your partner has children from a different marriage, and there's an issue with that. But with this Empress card here, this is definitely either you're pregnant, or, I'm not even going to go and say there's another woman and she's pregnant, because I don't really see that here. These cards around here are so damn positive that I really think that either whatever it is that you're working on in your life, whatever it is that you're manifesting it, if you allow yourself the opportunity for it to manifest itself, it definitely will. So hope that helps you, Virgo.